Okay, some techniques for scaling. One technique is distribution. What's mean of distribution? Partition data and computation across multiple matchings. Again, partition data and computations across multiple matchings. Some techniques that are used for distribution is illustrated um, in this slide. One technique is move computation to clients using Java applets, or uh, using decentralized naming services. This is um, the responsibility of DNS and the decentralized information system. Okay, these are some techniques for distribution. Okay, the first technique for distribution is moving computation to clients. Okay, these figures show this technique, move computation to client. The difference between check form that run on a server or distributed among the clients. In the figure A, you can see the check form is done on the server side. Okay, in the client's server systems, there are some clients that are connected to one server. The clients must send information to the server processes the information and send the response to the client. Okay, consider the check form is done on the server side. Okay, so all client must receive the information from the user and send the data to the server. Okay, the server must process all check form that get from the different user, different clients. Okay, in another figure, in figure B, you can see the check form is done on the client side. Client receive the information from the users and check form is done on the client side, and the results uh, are sent to the server. Okay, by using this technique, we distributed the computation, the check form, which is a computation process between some clients. Okay, this is one technique for to create distribution. Another technique for distribution is using decentralized naming services. You know the naming services and DNS. A DNS server is a computer server that contains a database of public IP addresses and their associated host name. Yes? Okay, again, a DNS server is a computer server, okay, contain a database of public IP addresses and their associated host name. And in most cases, serves to resolve or translate those common names to IP addresses as requested. You know, in network, in internet, uh, you need to memorize the host name. For example, uh, uh, when I want to connect to uh, Imam Reza site, okay, it's enough for me to memorize these host name. We know the host name of Imam Reza University is imamreza.ac, for example, .ir. Okay, and we don't need to memorize the IP addresses, which is associated to the Imam Reza's name. Okay, this information are stored in the DNS server. Okay, in more easy to understand terms, a DNS server on the internet is a device that translates that. For example, www.livefire.com, you type in your browser, to the 151, 101, 129, 121 IP addresses that it really is. Okay. Okay, there are many sites in the world, okay, and if there is one DNS server, okay, all requests must be sent to one DNS server, and in this state the DNS server cannot answer the question, because in each time, in any time, many users in the world wants to use the information of the DNS server. Okay, so there is a need to distribute the information of the DNS server between some computers, and the request from the users must be distributed between different DNS server. Okay, another way to uh, distribute it, to distribute the information of the server is using uh, different category for the website.